Hey, thank you for checking out the Pure Delusion YouTube channel. My name's Clayton. I work at a public school in Cincinnati, Ohio. I have an autism unit with 6 students and 2 paraprofessionals. All my students have moderate to severe autism. And today I want to tell you guys about some workstations that I have set up in my room that works pretty well with students with moderate to severe disabilities. I'm here to show you what potentially could be an academic workstation for a classroom maybe with an autism unit or multiple disabilities, basically a structured classroom or a self-contained classroom. So this particular workstation is more of like an academic focus for students that may be a little bit higher functioning and can do academic work on their own. So basically I have 2 desks here. Obviously the left chair and the desk is for the students. And the extra desk is kind of just extra. An adult could sit there if needed to help. So basically most workstations are 3-bin drawer systems. So with this particular one is more academic focused, so I have academic work in here, but the idea is they're going to start on drawer 1, which is right here. They're going to pull it out, complete the work that's in there, and then when they're done with the work they put it over here. This is the complete bin, and then I check it at a later date, and then they move on to drawer 2. Then they do the work in here, and then put it in the complete bin. And then drawer 3 is usually supposed to be kind of like an preferred task. So, you're giving them something to work for. So in drawer 3, I usually put something, a little bit fun in there, maybe a puzzle, something of that nature. So that's what an academic workstation could potentially look like in a structured, self-contained classroom. All right, so basically maybe you have a student who's maybe a little bit lower functioning and you're not sure they're ready for academic tasks yet, and I think there needs to be more going on in a self-contained classroom than academics. So this particular workstation is for mainly, maybe job readiness. These workstations are basically supposed to emulate maybe like a desk job. So this particular workstation is more non-academic focused. It's more like sorting, things like that, organizing. So let's take a look. So it's basically a 3-drawer system yet again, with with a complete bin on the right hand side. So the same idea, you go to drawer 1, and this particular activity here is your typical clip cards, is what they call these. So this is an idea that we came up with. We found this on Teachers Pay Teachers. It's one of the free ones. You just clip the correct answer, and when they're done with this they can move it over to the work bin, the complete bin. So the second activity we have here is more of like a sorting activity or sorting colors. There's tons of variations you can do with this. Bought these on Amazon. And then the last drawer, again, I think you're going to have to focus on maybe a preferred activity, something that's a little bit more fun. So we have a sequencing puzzle here. So you're probably wondering, what kind of tasks could I be putting in a non-academic work bin? So, well, first of all, you're going to need to get some of these bins. Really, I wouldn't pay more than $1 for them. If you look them up on Amazon, they're outrageous. We got these at Home Depot for about 94 cents. You can get them at Kroger for $1. So definitely wouldn't pay more than $1 for them. But I have 6 students, so there's 3 drawers in each workstation. So that's still about 24 bucks. But anyway, some of the activities that I use are, you can make these activities or you can purchase them. I purchased some of mine. I also made some. So these particular ones are some of the ones I purchased. This is like a sorting activity with muffins. Got it on Amazon. You can sort the muffins based on color, numbers. Then we've got kind of like a puzzle to help kids with literacy, spelling. Got different puzzle things in here. So they just look at that and they find the letters in this bag. This is kind of like a shape activity where they find the shapes and match them. I purchased this one on Teachers Pay Teachers. It asks you questions. Is this a man? And then you have to go yes or no. You say no. And then here I got some more. So these are called clip cards if you Google it. You got some clothespins here. And the idea is you count. There's 3, so you clip it on there. This one, you got to fill in the missing number. So with these, you have to print them off. I would definitely recommend laminating. I bought a little mini laminator on Amazon if your school doesn't supply one for you. This particular activity, I got these for free at like a free store for teachers. So this activity, you open these little boxes up, and then you put 1 bead in each. So it's kind of like an assembly task activity. This activity is like sorting. You got the bears, they're colored. You can vary, with these sorting ones, you can even do money, like you could sort money. This is just a particular one that I have here for the video. With these blocks, you can put these blocks together. So based on color, kind of like another assembly task. Two of the last activities that I currently have are sorting foods into kind of like food groups. You sort them into produce, meat, fish, grain, and dairy. So then you got these little pieces. This is Melissa and Doug. This type of stuff. It's wood. It's pretty high quality stuff. And then the last one I have here is make at least 3 sandwiches that include 2 pieces of bread, a piece of meat, and a vegetable. So this activity, it's like you get little sandwich ingredients here and they Velcro together and you make a sandwich. Well, thanks for watching. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Any questions, comment below. I'll definitely respond to them. Feel free to subscribe and like the video. I appreciate the support. See you guys.